Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be making something that I've called fried tacos. I saw this recipe and it didn't have a proper name, so that's what I call it, fried tacos. So let's get going on that. The ingredients that we're going to need for the fried tacos: vegetable oil, ground beef. In my case, I'm using ground turkey, mozzarella cheese, some Old Bay, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika, taco seasoning, and some tomato paste. That's what I'm gonna need for the meat. And I'm gonna also make a sauce. Now for the sauce that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna need some. I got QP, mustard, tomato ketchup, some barbecue sauce. So I've got my pan all heated up. I'm gonna go ahead and place the ground turkey in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and start breaking it apart. I'm just gonna let it brown a little bit more before I start putting my seasonings in there. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tomato paste in there so that, and I'm gonna stir it around a little bit so that it can go ahead and start to incorporate itself into the ground turkey. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add the taco seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of Old Bay. Okay, spoon. Now this recipe did not give exact measurements, so what we're doing is playing it by ear. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. And I'm gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. Okay, that's not coming out, so I'm gonna use this spoon. Okay. Then I'm gonna continue to stir this. Stir everything in real good. gonna set this aside while we work on the salsa, okay? Okay guys, for the salsa, I am gonna go ahead and put the tomatoes in. And I only cut up half. I may end up cutting up the other half to go in here. A little bit of cilantro. Onion. Let's get this stirred up real good. Let's see if I'm gonna need this other half of the tomato. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I had this piece left over. I'm gonna go ahead and slice it up and put it in there. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, maybe enough. Okay, and I'm gonna squeeze some lime in there. And a little bit of rice vinegar. Okay. Oh, I think that looks pretty good, guys. What do you think? That's just a salsa that we're gonna put on the tacos. And it looks pretty good. Okay, guys, let's move on to making the sauce. We're gonna first put the ketchup in here. I don't know how much sauce I'm gonna end up making, but then we're gonna put the QP, or you could just use regular mayonnaise. Okay, let's put in some mustard. And let's add some honey. And let's add some barbecue sauce. Okay. Let's stir all of this up and see how it looks. I think I want to add a little more QP. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now I'm going to transfer this over into this half-pint jar. Okay. Now I'm going to put a lid on here. And I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator and let it sit until we get the food done. Okay, let's get back to making the tacos now. I'm gonna pour a little bit of oil in this pan. Not too much. I'm gonna let it heat up. Heat it up. And what it says to do, is go ahead and put one of these tortillas in here. Sprinkle it with some cheese. Okay. Then we're gonna spoon in some of the meat. It's really good, y'all. I tasted it, and it's very tasty. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and if I can't get, yeah, I got that flipped. Let it brown real good, and I want to flip it over and do the other side. And melt this mozzarella cheese in the process. Look at this, guys. Pretty good, huh? So I'm just gonna repeat. I guess you sitting here waiting for the next one. What's the cilantro in here? That's the second one. Okay, then, guys, there's dinner. Got my sauce, my salsa, and my tacos. It looks great. Okay, guys, that's another one in the books for me. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and share. And also comment on it. We'll see you back here next time.